As a trainer and a former professional athlete that struggled with back pain for most of my career, I rarely could do deadlifts, even starting as early as my college career. I just had a really flexion intolerant spine, and any little bit of front flexion would really aggravate some herniated disc that I had. As a trainer, we're always looking for certain exercises that give us that real nice risk-benefit ratio. So I'm really excited that we started doing deadlifts on the Squatmax-MD. And as a person who hasn't been able to deadlift for years, I'm able to put a fair amount of weight in a deadlift motion, on a free weight deadlift motion, and really work the back. We're having great success with our athletes, our female athletes, our beginner athletes, all of those athletes where we're really trying to teach that important hip hinge movement, and maybe sometimes because the bar is scraping against their legs, just being able to learn how to hip hinge without the technical part of doing a barbell deadlift is really giving us a lot of benefit here. So just wanted to give you a real quick review of how to use this for deadlifts. Most of our athletes that are 5'10" and above, we actually ask you to use 2 carabiners. The 2 carabiners is going to allow the weight to knock them off the guide rod. So just to show it to you, if I'm using 2 carabiners, I'm going to face this direction. I already have the weight on the loading pin, and I have a couple bands. And I would just hook on here, and then they're able just to get into a nice sumo pulling position and go to work, okay? So, like I said, with this 14-inch bar that we've designed, there's no bar interference. I'm able to start this pull directly underneath me, which allows me, with my bad back, to not have that initial loaded flexion experience. For our shorter athletes that want a better range of motion, if you use 1 carabiner, we suggest that you face this way, and the main reason for that is when you're using bands on the device, the bands will twist a little bit if you don't have the carabiner perpendicular to the loading pin. So 1 band, I'll go here, that's facing the same direction, and then I'm able to start my sumo pull. Just real quickly, I'm going to ask John, just because it can be a pain in the butt to take the weights off in the down position, when your last athlete is done with their deadlift, it's probably easier to have someone help them, and once they bring it up, you can just drop the weight in the top position and take the weight off. Thank you.